Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing very well. As you've seen by the title, I am currently doing something called the 75 soft challenge. I will go through the rules in a minute, but we are on day 15, so I'm going into my third week now, which is like mad. I'm not sure that I thought I would last this long, if I'm honest, but we've done it, we've got there. So week 3, sorry if you hear drilling. I've got some construction going on in my garden at the minute, but yeah. Week 3, this is going to be day 15 through to day 21. If you haven't seen the previous 2 videos, that is my week 1 and my week 2. I'm just basically vlogging or keeping almost a video diary of everything I'm doing, eating, how I'm finding it. I also would like to include sections of the book that I'm reading. I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, which I'm actually probably going to get near the end of this week. So yeah, but I'm going to redo a section from that each week, which I find has helped me and that I can resonate with, and I think might also help you, regardless of whether you're doing this challenge or not. Okay, so the rules. So the first one is just to eat well. It doesn't specifically say that you have to follow a diet of any kind. I personally am not counting calories or following Slimming World or any kind of diet. I am just eating well, as loosely as the rule says. One thing I've learned over the many years of yo-yo dieting is that if I restrict myself to a certain number of calories or a certain amount of something, then that's where I tend to go wrong. So in terms of just eating well, how do I know that I'm eating well? In some ways, like I say, over many years of dieting, I know what's good for me and what's bad for me and what kind of the balance is. So I've been trialing that for the past 2 weeks and it's worked very well for me. It's actually working, so I don't really see the need to put any kind of number on things in terms of calories, etc. Initially, I wanted to do the first week, see how it went. If I didn't really see or notice a difference, or I didn't think things were going as they should be, then I was going to start incorporating maybe counting some calories, calculating my macros, etc. But it's been going very well so far, so I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing. As well as the eat well rule, so with that comes one cheat meal per week, and you can only drink on social occasions. So far I haven't drank. I haven't really been at any social occasions yet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when those do come. But yeah, so that is the first rule. The second rule is to exercise for 45 days every day with 1 rest day. This has been going quite well for me so far. I have been doing classes mixed with strength training. The first week I went a bit excessively on classes just because I didn't really do cardio before this and I was mostly doing strength training, but I've been enjoying for last week incorporating both of them, so some strength training days and then some classes as well to get my cardio in. The next rule is to drink 3 litres of water, and then the final rule is to read 10 pages of any book. So as I said before, I've been reading Atomic Habits. I feel like the next one that I'm going to read, I've had a few recommendations of a book called The Mountain Is You. So I might order that on Amazon and have that ready for when I finish Atomic Habits. I mean, the rule is that you can read any book, fiction or non-fiction, but I personally wanted to do some kind of self-growth style book to kind of learn how to keep my habits for the long term, because once these 75 days are over, that is not going to be the end of this for me. It's not one of those, right, I've done 75 days, I can go back to normal. My hope is this will change my lifestyle and hopefully help me have a better quality of life. So I'm trying to read books which might help me keep that structure in place after this challenge is finished. So yeah, those are the rules. It's been going well so far. Let's see what this week brings. Right guys, it is day 14. We're like 2 weeks in now. So it's actually just gone 3:30. 1:30? Oh no, it's 13:23. I'm getting all confused. Anyway, I have not had any breakfast this morning. I don't really know what happened, if I'm honest, but sometimes I just wake up and I just really don't fancy it. So yeah, but then I'm very... It's because I've got ham out. He's so demanding, he wants some ham. Here we go. Just a little bit. Yeah, so I am very aware that I get in this cycle where I don't eat breakfast and then I get so hungry that I end up just eating rubbish. So I'm trying to desperately not do that. And basically, I'm at the stage where I'm at a rage hunger. So I'm thinking of making like pizza bagels. I haven't made this type of thing for ages, but essentially I've just got my bagels, which I always use because that's just what I bought. Some tomato puree, grated mozzarella, and then some ham, and then I'm going to stick them under the grill and make like these pizza bagel thins. And then I'm planning on having like a banana and a protein yogurt to like make sure that the hunger cravings are satisfied. So I'm gonna make them. I'll show you what it all looks like. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, today's weather's just kind of gone like very mellow. It was very sunny yesterday and I had my washing out, but today's not one of them days. It's kind of windy, kind of cold, so I'm sorry. Is this not one of the best things that you've ever seen? Oh, I don't know why I don't make these more often. I really should. Oh, they look divine. So yeah, this is like my lunch slash breakfast. I've just pulled off a banana from my fruit bowl and I've got one of these for afterwards, just to make sure that I don't end up picking later. So yeah, but yummy. Just got back from the gym, did a upper body session. I've got some tea ready. It's just like on the hob, I need to dish it up. But I'm making, or I've made, rice with the Mayflower curry sauce. Not gonna lie, it's giving me flashbacks to Slimming World. But I had it in the cup and I thought, you know, I haven't had that for ages and it's really nice. So I've made some of that. An abnormal amount of rice just to put in the fridge and reheat. I don't know what it is at the minute. I just like batch cooking things, so that I've always got something that I can just literally sling in the microwave if I want to, and then also for him to take to work and stuff as like a lunch. So yeah, I'm pretty tired though, not gonna lie. As soon as I finish eating, I think I'm gonna be going to bed. I've read my 10 pages before, I've done my 3 litres. Everything's going well for today. And this is what it's looking like. So just some chicken, curry and rice. Little outfit of the day. I'm about to head to, I say outfit of the day, outfit of the gym session. I'm about to head to a body combat class. So I've just got a Gymshark sports bra on. I completely forgot what the name of this was. Gymshark sports bra, which to be fair, out of all the stuff that I bought from Gymshark, this sports bras are probably one of the only things that like I still use. And then these, I always get questions about these. They're from Nike, which seems pretty obvious because it says just do it up the side, but they're really comfy. But this I think was from Primark ages ago, the top, but it's nice and like big and baggy. But yeah, these leggings, I just had to show you because I've not been able to fit into these leggings for a long time. So a little win this morning as I head to my body combat class. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah. Just got back from body combat, sweating out of every orifice. Sorry for the, oversharing, but that's what we do here. Just made myself a protein shake, which I'm just gonna have as my breakfast. This is just milk, vanilla protein, and then I've put a banana and some strawberries in as well, which is nice. I'm kind of in a rush, although I don't seem it. I'm going to my friend Lewis's birthday this afternoon. He's having a garden party. Luckily, the sun is shining. I don't know what's gonna be available like food-wise, so I'm thinking, I don't know, we'll see what's there. Yeah, we'll just see what's there. Do you know what it is? It's one of them things where you just gotta, when you do something like this, you've just gotta live your life. Yeah, see how it goes. So, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get myself ready. I'm actually getting my makeup done today from Charlotte Tilbury. Not the woman, but the company. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated as to what happens. Hello guys, so it's now 7:20. Some would probably class this as a cheat meal, but I didn't really have like anything to, but I'm not gonna class that as a cheat meal because I'm thinking, I mean, I'm very much so like guesstimating roughly how many calories might be in them, but I don't think, considering that I've only had a protein shake this morning, I don't think I've like gone over what I would have been if I was counting calories. So I'm feeling very hot at the minute. Billy's tail, you'll keep seeing Billy's tail, there you go. So yeah, I'm not feeling too bad about it. My proper cheat meal is tomorrow. Like the one that I'm like planning for, and I'm going out for afternoon tea for my parents' birthday. So the thing is with these like challenges and stuff, at the end of the day you've got to live your life. Like, I'm not going to go to something and say, oh no, I'm not going to eat anything, and literally starve myself just because I don't want to eat stuff which would be like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got to live your life at the end of the day. So yeah, but if you're doing like or trying to do a lifestyle change, then you do have to do it sensibly. So I feel like I've done that today, and yeah, that's what I'm sticking by. Hello. So today is day 17 of the 75 soft challenge, if you haven't already guessed what challenge. I don't know why I keep saying what it is. Anyway, yesterday was a bit of a weird one. I think it's the first day that I've had like an off day with my food. I didn't really vlog much at all, if I'm honest. So I did talk a little bit about obviously going to Lewis's birthday party and sort of seeing that as an opportunity to just live my life and not really seeing it as a cheat meal. I understand that some people will consider that as a cheat meal. However, last night when I came in, I was just so tired yesterday, like really just not, I don't know, I just wasn't really, all I wanted to do was just sit on the sofa and slob out for the night, and that's exactly what I did. And I didn't have tea or dinner. So I didn't have an evening meal. I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't hungry, and I don't know whether that's like my body kind of like adapting to not having like those party style foods. I don't know, but after that I kind of felt really sluggish, and I didn't even have that much. So as I was saying yesterday when I got back, I'm not seeing that as my cheat meal, because first of all I didn't really have that much, and second of all I didn't drink. I know the rules are to drink on social occasions, but I did actually drive to Lewis's, so I didn't drink anything, and like I say, when I got back I just wasn't really feeling anything, so I didn't eat anything. And in general, that day I wouldn't have classed as a cheat. It's just one of those off days, which I guess we all have, and I'll probably have plenty more of them throughout this challenge and going forwards from that. But yeah, today, as I said, is day 17. Today I think is going to be my cheat meal, because I haven't actually had anything yet this morning, but I'm going for afternoon tea with my parents and my boyfriend and my sister. And where, yeah, I'm not gonna kind of like, I don't want to call it restrict, because I kind of feel like yesterday, yes, I did have like some things that I wanted, but I kind of stopped myself from having other things. It wasn't my cheat meal, if that makes sense. And that's kind of not the mentality I really want to get into, of like, I can't have that, because I can. Like, in terms of this challenge, I think if I had eaten as much as I potentially could have eaten yesterday, it would have taken me back to the mentality of like, just eating everything and everything because it's there. And I've been in this cycle before where like I'm not hungry but I will still eat, and I feel like that was probably a perfect opportunity for me to have done that, in the fact that there was so much food there that I literally could have piled my plate up and eaten it all regardless of whether I was hungry or not, but I decided not to. Whereas today I'm not going to do that, but like I'm not going to look at things and think that I can or can't have it. It's just going to be, I'm just going to eat what I'm hungry for, if that makes sense. And I guess that's kind of the mentality change that I'm searching for in this challenge, in trying to sort of keep a lid on my impulsive eating almost. So just eating things that I'm hungry for, and if I'm not hungry then I won't eat it, kind of thing. So yeah, so we're going to afternoon tea. Like I say, I haven't had anything this morning. I do need to drink some more water because I've got a bit of a headache, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll show you what I have.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm
Back from the gym now, and I'm straight in my pajamas. I'm tired, but I've just made some tea, which is basically just chicken thighs and veg, which I've cooked with soy sauce and then mixed in an egg as well, just to, why not? But yeah, I wasn't feeling too hungry earlier, but now that I'm back from the gym, I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so that's what it's looking like. So obviously the chicken there, and then loads of veg. Good morning, day 18. Yeah, day 18. I am just having some breakfast. I've decided to go for one of these protein granola yogurts from Aldi. I told you in the last vlog that I would tell you what they were like, and I've had a vanilla one, which was quite nice. So I'm trying the strawberry one today because I haven't tried this one, but it comes in like a little, like you just take this foil off and then put it on here. This morning I'm not really that hungry or bothered about making anything too fancy for breakfast. Yesterday's afternoon tea was just like enough. Even though I had the chicken and veg last night, I'm just not feeling like overly hungry this morning. I was conflicted as well as to which exercise class to go to. So there was a Zumba class at 9:30 this morning, and there's also a body combat class 6:30 this evening. So the last Zumba class that I went to, I didn't really enjoy, which is a shame because it was a different instructor, and I can't remember which instructor it was that I kind of wanted to avoid. So I haven't been enjoying the Zumba classes, but this one instructor last time wasn't very engaging, like didn't like tell us the move. It was very kind of awkwardly quiet, if you know what I mean. And then occasionally they'd just sort of go, hey, I don't know. It wasn't for me, basically. But yeah, I can't remember which instructor that was. So I've kind of been put off Zumba, which is a shame because I know that not all the classes are like that. But anyway, I've missed that class this morning, and I'm going to go to the body combat one at 6:30. But let's try this, see what it's like. Let me just quickly do, if you're not aware already, I do little sort of mini vlog style things on my Instagram where I just basically show you what I'm eating in short form content. So if you're not following me on Instagram and you want like and you want like daily updates on what I'm doing, then go follow me over there, because obviously this is like a weekly vlog, but the Instagram one is daily. We like this one. Also, another granola which doesn't have nuts in it, which is very difficult to find sometimes. There's one granola that I can eat from Aldi, which is like the honey granola. It's like the protein one, and then this one. So it is lunchtime. Don't mind me, I've just been doing like housework all day, so I look like this. Anyway, I've just made some lunch which looks like this. I'm sorry, but how good does that look? So this is a warm pesto roasted veg salad. Look at that. Delicious. I can't wait for this. And that bowl is huge for the salad, and considering it's under 650 calories, chef's kiss. Not that I'm counting calories, but you know, it's nice to know that you're eating something healthy, isn't it? So I'm gonna go and have this. I can't wait. It smells delicious. So Emmanuel is making dinner tonight. Beans. Looks like this. Yum. It's quite, is it spicy? Look at it now.
It's not spicy.
Lying. Yeah, so that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. I'll show you it once it's all dished up.
Beans and bread.
Beans and bread. Beans and bread.
So
beans and bread. Getting little heart bowls.
And I used little red oil because of you.
Yes.
So
it's taking the oil consumption down because of me.
So,
that's what it looks like. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I'm working my way through my first bottle of water. I've had breakfast this morning. My boyfriend made it for me. It was basically just like an omelette inside 2 slices of bread, which was actually really, really nice. So I've had that. I am not sure what I'm having today or what I'm doing gym wise. I don't think there's any classes that I really fancy on today, so it might just be a strength workout, or should I do abs? I don't know. I feel like I've got a very busy day today, but if you hear drilling, by the way, Emmanuel's currently outside drilling holes into my house because we're building a catio right now. So that video should be up like next week sometime. But yeah, I'm feeling quite tired today, not gonna lie. I feel like I got a good night's sleep last night, but I'm just not like well rested. I keep waking up at like 4 a.m. needing either to pee or just waking up for the sakes of waking up, and it's making me quite tired. And it's not so much that I'm waking up and not getting back to sleep, but I'm just waking up. There's the drilling. But I'm just waking up. So I'm not getting like a full uninterrupted sleep, which I don't really know the reason for that, because it's not particularly like hot at the minute. It's like raining today and it's quite cold, and it was yesterday as well. So I don't really know what's going on in terms of that, but who knows. Obviously this week is only going to go till Thursday because I'm going to a festival this weekend, which will be interesting to see how I navigate that, but that will be in next week's vlog. So yeah. Just made a very quick tuna mayo wrap. Sorry, the drilling is still going on, so it is super loud, but yeah, just a tuna mayo wrap for lunch today.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kind of crowded.
Evening. So just making some tea, or just made some tea, should I say. Let me show you what we're having. I think today's actually going to be my rest day at the gym. We're not, yeah, I don't think we're going, to be honest. But look at this. This is the cheesy mash pie. Yeah, pork and cheesy mash pie from HelloFresh. So this is just like this bit, and then we've got some green beans cooking. So that is what I'm going to be having for my tea today. So yeah, I'm not going to the gym tonight. Today's going to be my rest day officially. I haven't had a rest day yet this week, and it is Tuesday. So I've only got 2 days left of this week. My goodness. And 2 of those days, both those days, I already know what classes I want to go to, so it's fine. Good morning. It is the next day. I should say it's not even morning. It is 12:41. All morning, me and my boyfriend have been building a catio, so I skipped breakfast, kind of unintentionally. I haven't actually felt that hungry, so it's not like I've been starving all morning. So I'm just making some kind of lunch, I guess. Essentially, we're just having some chicken sausages, avocado, and like toast with, I've just put some sweet corn on to boil as well, and that's what we're gonna have. I was gonna go to a body combat class this morning, but we've decided that we're just gonna go to the gym and do like strength training later on, just because we want to get this catio done. Bless him, he's been out like all morning. Let me show you. So he's out trying to navigate this essentially whilst I'm making some food. The weather's not been great, not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish now. I'm also in desperate need of a food shop, so we need to go to Aldi today as well, because like we don't have any milk, no bread. Like this is what I'm using, 1 slice of bread here, so I'm just gonna give him the bread because I'm not that fussed by it. Yeah, I'm not that fussed by having bread, so yeah, that is going to be my breakfast slash lunch for today, and then we'll go to the gym a bit later on. We do have one more HelloFresh meal, actually, that could do us for tonight, but a food shop is imperative today, I think. So this is what my lunch is going to be. It looks pretty pathetic, not going to lie, but it'll have to do until we get some more food in. This is his. Obviously I've just put his on the last slice of bread. I'm not really fussed by the bread, if I'm honest. This will do for now. So yeah, lunch.
And like they're coming up one after the other, like in different countries.
So later on now, and we're just having our tea now. So I've actually made, what's it called? Hang on. The Serrano ham wrapped chicken breast and tagliatelle with pesto and roasted tomato. So this is what it is supposed to look like. But I think it actually looks quite good. Looking forward to that. We're actually going to start watching Madagascar, which I haven't seen in ages, but I just got this like craving to watch it, so we're going to sit and watch that whilst we're having our tea.
dry.
Back from the gym now. Where is the best lighting in here? Doesn't matter. No, probably not. Anyway, I've made myself a little post-gym snack. I usually have a protein shake, but I just fancied some, basically this is protein yogurt from Aldi topped with granola. This one, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before. I know I mentioned the granola on the little pots being nut-free, but somebody else mentioned or commented saying that they find it difficult to find nut-free granola. This is one of them from Aldi, which the protein granola, and this is honey and seeds. So this one I eat all the time. I'm allergic to nuts personally, so I know that it's safe for me. Obviously just check, because it does, the thing is it does say may also contain peanuts, other nuts, milk and wheat. However, personally, don't take this as gospel, because I would hate for someone to have a reaction, but I personally don't take those really in too much, like I just take those little may contains with a pinch of salt, because 99% of products may contain nuts. I think loads of food is packaged in the same factory that handles nuts, and it doesn't mean that it's got nuts in it. It just means, like, I feel like if I were to not eat things that may contain nuts, I wouldn't be able to eat majority of things, because majority of things are generally packaged in the same places that nuts are. So I personally don't take that into much account. Like I say, do not take my word for it if you're allergic to nuts, but I am safe with this. So yeah, this is my little snack. This is what it's looking like, and as per usual, I've just popped some of this into the yogurt and just like mixed it round just to make the protein yogurt bearable to eat, because I just don't like it on its own. But this I actually quite like it with, so yeah. Day 21. So this is the last day of this week. I'm excited because it's just another week done. Do you know what I mean? I'm just in the process of making some breakfast. I did have my AG1 this morning, and I've just been out with my boyfriend continuing to make this catio. So it's actually gone 11 o'clock, so I'm pretty hungry at the minute, and I'm just basically making myself a ham omelette for breakfast. Getting that done, and then yeah, let's see what today holds. So this is my omelette. I've just popped some ham in and just seasoned it with some like all-purpose seasoning, and this is my breakfast. So I just wanted to quickly read you a section from the book that I have resonated quite well with this week, and it's to do with not just creating habits but like changing your behavior towards them. So it reads, with our bad habits, the immediate outcome usually feels good, but the ultimate outcome feels bad. With good habits, it's the reverse. The immediate outcome is unenjoyable, but the ultimate outcome feels good. The French economist Frédéric Bastiat, probably pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry, explained the problem clearly when he wrote, "It almost always happens that when the immediate consequence is favourable, the later consequences are disastrous, and vice versa. Often, the sweeter the first fruit of a habit, the more bitter are its later fruits. Put another way, the cost of your good habits are in the present, the cost of your bad habits are in the future. The brain's tendency to prioritise the present moment means you can't rely on good intentions. When you make a plan to lose weight, to write a book, or learn a language, you're actually making plans for your future self. And when you envision what you want your life to be like, it's easy to see the value in taking actions with long-term benefits. We all want better lives for our future selves. However, when the moment of decision arrives, instant gratification usually wins. You're no longer making a choice for future you, who dreams of being fitter or wealthier or happier. You're choosing for present you, who wants to be full, pampered and entertained. As a general rule, the more immediate pleasure you get from an action, the more strongly you should question whether it aligns with your long-term goals." So I just found that part interesting, and I found that it resonated quite well in terms of like keeping your habits and what I'm doing like day to day in terms of a long-term goal, which, you know, my long-term goal is to be healthier, happier, like, you know. So I found that quite a good section that I thought I'd read you for this week. Good evening. So we're having tea, which Emmanuel's made.
No,
We're
not having tea, we're having rice.
It's the same thing. Whose recipe is this?
I've got no clue.
You just read it off your phone.
I don't know her name. Am I supposed to put me this? Chef Lola.
Chef Lola. There we go. And this is what it looks like. I've had this before and it tastes so good, but I'm absolutely starving. because I haven't eaten anything since breakfast this morning. I'm in my pajamas, but we're still going out to the gym, yeah? Yeah. I need to go to the gym, so I'm going to go to the gym a bit later on. That is what I'm having for tea tonight. Okay, so I am about to head to bed now. Whew, I can't believe it's at the end of the 3rd week. I can't believe how quickly this feels like it's gone. But yeah, I feel like it's gone quite well. The only thing I would say, which I'm not really too surprised about, is that I feel like food choices, like not my food choices, but the fact that I've been like skipping meals, I'm not sure how I feel about, but I'm almost wired to think that if I don't eat 3 meals a day, then I'm not doing something right. When in fact I've just eaten this week based on how I've been feeling, and like I've not decided, okay, so it's like 1 o'clock, I have to eat lunch now if I'm not hungry. And some days I've just had 2 meals, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, I guess it's just one of them things that I've got to kind of retrain myself to realise that like I don't have to eat something in order to be doing. I don't know what I'm trying to explain, because sometimes I feel like skipping meals is like a common, I don't want to say symptom, but like a common occurrence for people who like want to lose weight. I'm not really doing it for that purpose. Like I'm not deliberately skipping meals. I'm just like eating when I want to eat, which I guess, I mean, isn't it called intuitive eating? I think that's what I'm doing at the minute, intuitive eating, where I'm eating kind of what I want, when I want, but I'm like making better choices. So I think it's going well. Anyway, my exercises have been going well. I've been happy with them. I feel like I've had a good balance between strength training and classes. Do you know what it is? Like I literally can't even remember what I've done this week. It's just gone by that quickly, and I don't know what day things have happened. So yeah, this week has gone well. Roll on next week. I've actually got something really exciting coming up this weekend for me, which will be the start of next week's vlog. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're doing this challenge as well, let me know how it's going in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you.